Hello! Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, Power. Hello, Hoffer. Hello, Greg. We're gonna draw some comics today. Did you guys know today is Hourly Comics Day? It is one of my favorite days of the year. Artists will draw little comics throughout the day. Except for me, I do them all in a batch. But today I'm doing them in I'm gonna draw my first half today. Yeah, it's comic time. Hikari, hello. I wonder how many people are going to watch the Super Bowl today instead. I mean, go watch the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you about... okay, before... I'm gonna draw this in my comic, but I'll tell you about it because it's fresh on my mind. I went on a walk. I went on a walk and I was I was just on a walk and there was in our neighborhood, there was a guy parked. He had parked his... I didn't look very hard. I wasn't really paying attention, but he had parked on the sidewalk and he was out of his car. He was standing outside of his car going, I hate the Seahawks. The Seahawks are going down. He was just, I don't think it was for anything. I think it was just a guy who was really excited to diss the Seahawks. And then by the time I came back that way, he was gone. And I was like, that was really weird. I guess he wanted to preach the gospel of hating the Seahawks, I guess. So anyway, people are excited. I'd rather watch Georgia comics than the Super Bowl. Aw, I mean, I won't begrudge anybody who wants to watch the Super Bowl. People enjoy that. I've been to a football game before. I've been to an American football game before. It was exciting. It was super exciting. My friend had to explain to me what was going on, but I got into it. I do not begrudge people enjoying sports. Power does too. Yeah, but I completely forgot that the Super Bowl was today until I went out on that walk and the guy encountered the yelling guy. So I guess he accomplished his goal. But anyway, we're gonna do hourly comics. Today's hourly comic day, so I'm gonna be drawing comics about today. But since the day isn't over, we're probably only gonna get through half of it. But that's okay. Let's see. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So hourly comic day normally, but prior to this year, it was the first of there's mixed. I've done it on both on the first and second. It kind of just depends on when I see reminders about it, but it usually happens like the first or second day of February, but this year they changed it to the second week of February, because the organizers didn't want to get it like take away like attention from Black History Month, which I think is pretty cool. So this year it is on the second week of February. In case you're wondering why it is quote unquote late. So that's what's happening. And then what was I gonna say about Hourly Comics Day? That's it. That's all I wanted to say, I guess. But anyway, like pay attention to your social medias, because I think a bunch of people are posting their Hourly Comics. Why is my mouth not moving? Why is my VTuber mouth not moving? Help. I have a mouth. I must scream. I must scream. Why? Is my microphone thingy not working? I was having real trouble with my oh, I'm becoming small. I'm so small. You can see the bottom of my torso! Ah! It's embarrassing. Don't look at the bottom of my torso. My lip syncing is like messed up. And Smallin. Nostrada, hello. My live 2D system is silencing me. Do I reset? I'm scared I'm gonna get rid of my... Oh no. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe recalibrate. Recalibrating. Oh, that works? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I was having trouble with my VTuber. Like, the camera wasn't working. I had to reset everything. But now we're fine. You begrudge people for liking the same things I do. Sometimes my husband's like that. The other day he told me he saw somebody wearing the same Pokemon t-shirt as him in like our apartment building. He was like, I saw somebody wearing the same t-shirt. And he's like, now I have to get rid of my t-shirt. I'm like, why? Just wear your t-shirt. You liked it. How come you liking the t-shirt depends on the fact that other people are not wearing the t-shirt. He's like, I have to find a better t-shirt. I'm like, no. Just wear the t-shirt and be twins and then make friends with them. No artist I follow does this challenge. Oh, really? I think I follow a lot of comic people though, in particular. I don't know why. Okay, let's draw. I've been taking notes all day for what to draw. I have no idea how long the stream is gonna be. It might be very short. We'll see. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. You might notice I changed the little music widget because I finally got myself off of Spotify. But that means I was not hesitating, but I just hadn't gotten around to it because I was like, oh, I need to update my like stream music widget, and then I finally did it. So now we're listening to YouTube music. YouTube music, that's what it's called. Um, and I set it so that it just shows the song at all times. I don't know if that's better, if it's better for it to like go away, like the little widget thingy to like disappear after the song starts. I think it's nice to have it there. My music stream hack is that I use Rainmeter as a source in OBS to show the current song. That's so smart. And then, oh, and then you have so many like styles to pick from too. That's actually so smart. Oh, I might have to steal that idea. Because you can like style it really good and stuff. Okay. Hourly Comics Day. Let's draw. I haven't drawn a comic. This is the first comic I've drawn this year. I haven't drawn a comic in months. I think the last comic I drew was like in October. I forgot that. Ah, I'm dropping stuff. Help. Okay, we're okay. I was trying to use my phone as a paperweight and then it flew away. Okay. There's a plugin in Rainmeter called Rainmeter in OBS that exposes Rainmeter widgets as capturable windows in OBS if you want to give it a try. Whoa! Wait, that's so cool! I love Rainmeter. I spent like a good chunk of my high school life like customizing my desktop with Rainmeter widgets. I don't know why. I think it made me feel very high-tech. JoJo's story art doesn't know how to tell stories with art. I've been lied to. I'm sorry, you had to find out at some point. Yeah, but how's everyone going? Doing? Is anybody watching the Super Bowl? It hasn't started yet, right? It's like later today. It's like in an hour. You're going? You're going to the Super Bowl? You're gonna go watch it live. G-Spox, hello. Happy Sunday. No Super Bowl for me. It's going. You're going. Oh, okay. Voodoo, hello. Sure I'm not. It's a great day to be indoors and alone. That's what I always say to myself. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Let me open like a scratch file. I think I need to sketch my comics before I like actually do it, or else I'm gonna get bamboozled. Okay. That's just an assumption. I imagine your audience is not the Super Bowl type. I mean, they do say the chat is what is it? Like the chat is a reflection of the streamer or something like that. 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I woke up this morning. I had my alarm clock. Beep. Beep. I woke up cranky. I woke up cranky like this. And I woke up like... I used to watch commercials for the Super Bowl, but between the fact that every commercial went from funny to introspective and therefore boring, just decided to look them up on YouTube. Wasn't worth it for me personally. Video streaming killed the Super Bowl ads. These kind of eyes? Crying eyes? Ah. Wow, I'm tired. You like the heart already? Thank you. You've mastered the minimalist black and white 4-coma comic art. Where is my black belt? I've mastered the art. Where is it? Since I started following you, I felt this way. But that was so long ago! You felt like I mastered it so long ago? Mada mada des. That's Japanese for I still have much more to work on. Well, that's very flattering. Thank you, Greg. The only fun part of the Super Bowl is when there's rules lawyering involved. Did he have control of the ball? Where are his feet? I do like sports, though. I mean, like, I'm a really big fan of sports anime. Oh, wait, I'm not wearing my glasses. I need to draw these, like... watery pleading. The Mr. Clean commercial? I do not know what this reference is. The Olympics also started this weekend. Oh yeah, that's true. We saw some, there's already like clips online. They're like all the gold medal wins so far. You guys watch the Winter Olympics? I might try to catch a little bit of figure skating. I like got more into figure skating because of Medalist. I watched the anime Medalist last year, and then season 2 is airing now. It's really, really good. I recommend Medalist. It's very wholesome. It's a wholesome like kids figure skating sports anime. It's about how like teachers believe in you and stuff. It's really good. But I've learned more about figure skating. I don't care for team fandom. Oh yeah, that can get really aggressive. Like the guy that was on my sidewalk. Yeah, that part I get really scared of. I'm like, I don't want people to fight each other. That's what the sports teams are supposed to do. That's what the sport is for. The sport is so that you don't have to fight each other, like, actually. I think the curling's really funny. It's so intense, too. Okay, this was my 8 a.m. I woke up angry and tired, and then my husband was like, why don't you sleep in? I will feed the cat. Isn't that very nice of him? You know, another Winter Olympics because Mario and Sonic went? Well, that's the strategy. That's the marketing strategy. You get celebrities so that people who don't normally follow the event will come follow the event. You get all those gamers, that gamer segment of the market to watch. You went to an event in 2002. Oh my god. 2002 when you're like 9. Oh, because it was in Utah then. Ah. Yeah, I imagine if you already live near a place where it's happening, you're like, man, when else am I gonna go? I should just go. No more Mario and Sonic because they gutted the Olympics video game branch. Oh, wait, really? They were like, the cross promotion is not working. This is not profitable cross promotion. One of the panels of your comics I remember the most is woke up mad and it's your avatar at the angry. Oh, is that the one where I had the dream about like somebody? I forgot exactly what the dream was. I woke up mad because I had a dream about like filling up my gas at the gas station or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I woke up angry because I had like a really stressful dream. 9 o'clock. I need to draw food, toast, and grapes. Is like a tub of grapes. Breakfast. I remember you did like yoga something and you're still mad. That sounds like me. That sounds very familiar. Year or two, they pivoted to esports, but it's someone playing virtual golf with a smartphone. Oh, bring back true video gaming. Bring back Mario and Sonic. Bring them back. I remember reading an article or something about how Nintendo like didn't want Mario to be running behind Sonic in like the promotional art. But like lore-wise, Sonic would definitely be in front, right? But the Nintendo was like, you can't put Mario in the back, or else we're not gonna wear out. So Mario's like running in front of Sonic. 9 a.m. did meditation. Still mad. Okay, I'm eating my toast and I'm tapping away on my phone because I'm playing Cooking Run Kingdom. Look at this. Marvelous got more revenue this year than they did any other year they've existed. I've heard of that, yeah. Apparently Guardians of Azuma was like really... What was it? Was it Guardians of Azuma and Grand Bazaar? Like, both did really well, I think, is why. I think I saw a similar headline. I know what you're talking about. Like, good for them. Good for Marvelous. We're fans of Marvelous in this house. You started saving the whole comic. Are you afraid that my webcomic site is gonna go down? I guess that's happened before. My webcomic site, like, because I don't update it that much, so like a couple of times it's gone like completely down without me noticing. I think the last time it happened is because I have like this private wiki hosted on that domain that I use for D&D. Like I had my players like create accounts on there, and then we like take notes about the D&D campaign. This was years ago, but it's like still on there, and apparently it got hacked, and people were just like, the hackers were just like, I don't know, they like I don't know what the benefit of this is, but they were just like making a bunch of wiki pages in such a way that it took up like a ton of space, and then my hosting provider was like, we have to shut it down, so they shut it down, but I like didn't notice for like a month, I think. I'm afraid everything will disappear. I mean, that's true. That's probably wise. A self-hosted wiki for D&D is super cute. Yeah. I think I was the only one that was excited about it. I was like, guys, we can like all edit the campaign notes so that everybody can like know what's going on. They're like, whoa, yeah. And then like I was the only one who updated it ever, but it was fine. It was fine because I think I was the one that needed the most to like remember what happened. How much emotion you're able to cram into a small space for each panel. Thank you. I strive for it. Okay, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I'm searching for dresses. I was googling for dresses. What if I hosted a forum website like the old days and maybe 2.5 people were mildly excited? There's a couple of old forums out there though that you can join, like bigger ones. So if you want to like participate in the vibe, what's the one that I found that I was like, oh, I should join it, and then I like never did. I think it's called Melon Land, and it's like explicitly like, we're here to pretend we're in the early 2000s. It's called Melon Land, and it's really cool. Like everybody's like super. It's just like people who are. I mean, they're just hanging out. It's like not fandom or hobby related. It's just like being in the vibe. It's pretty cool. I want to host cool things for people to use. Yeah! I only recently learned about self-hosted wiki. Sounds like a fun way to organize those. Yeah. And I think it's also nice too, because then you don't have to, because right now a lot of my notes are like, I use Notion. I use the, but I'm like really paranoid because if Notion like disappears as a company, then my notes are all gone. And I don't like that. I want to save my notes, but I like the interface of Notion so much, so I haven't figured out how to like move off of it. Use some of your comic panels as reaction images and chats with internet and IRL friends for all. Yeah, I remember that. You would do that. You would reply to like my tweets and stuff back in the day. I remember that too. Your Discord profile has been your art since... Really? I am honored. This looks like it came out of Hypnospace and Geocities. I'm in. Right? Doesn't it look so cool? Melon Land. I've been admiring it from afar for like a year or two. A text file enjoyer. Yeah, I have like a... I like the databases aspect of Notion, actually. So like, I don't know. It's like I want something more complicated than text files, but I also don't want... I want to keep my notes on my own server computer or something like that. The forum is closed on Mondays. If you only seen the things I said with your paper avatars at face, so you'd be a little okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me about it. Okay. You guys, dress shopping is the worst. I don't own any like formal dresses. So I have to buy one, and I'm gonna try to buy one that I can use for the rest of my life. Just like a generic formal dress that will go for anything. Ugh. Okay, I'm laying on the floor. Are you gonna dress like an older Korean lady? I thought about it. Wait, do you mean by wearing like traditional clothes? Or do you mean like, wearing like those, there's like a genre of dress that's like specifically mother of the bride dresses. Did you know that? And they look kind of distinct. Like they always have like sleeves. Like the things they wear casually. I thought about it. Cause honestly, like, do I need to like it that much if I'm gonna wear it like once every 5 billion years? You ever figure out what elegant casual was or whatever the environment? Oh, I looked at the website. They changed the couple's like wedding website. They changed it. They changed the description to dressy casual, which makes way more sense. But what we ended up doing was we're just gonna go to the ceremony part. We're not gonna go to the dinner. So we don't have to worry about it. Tap side of forehead. Side of forehead? Side of head. Okay, and then I was complaining, this comic, the 11 a.m. comic, is me complaining to my husband about dress shopping, and then he turned to me and he deadass said, aren't most dresses one size fit all? And I was like, question mark? What are you talking about? I have to... I have to... If the dress is one continuous spandex, it is very much one size fits one guy. Just not how he says it. That's actually so true about my husband. Like he's very much the kind of person that's like, he's not a words person, which has been the source of, like, I think the major source of strife in our marriage. Like, not that we have a lot, but like I want so desperately to know the internal workings of human beings. Like, and especially about my husband. I'm like curious about what he's thinking about. And then, but I'll ask, I'm like, oh, what did you think of that? He'll be like, he'll be like, oh, that was cool. And he'll have much more, like he says, he has much more thoughts about it inside. But it's like the work of translating the thoughts into words is like very, like, it's not difficult. It's like he finds it kind of annoying, so he like doesn't do it. And I'm like shaking him by the collar. I'm like, tell me your thoughts. I want to know what you think about life. Tell me. But as a result, like when he does try to like explain things, like sometimes it comes out like really like what, like just like, huh? What? Yes, last night actually my husband beat Ace Attorney, the first Ace Attorney game for the first time. Oh, I need to report. Oh, that reminds me, I need to report this to the group chat, the friend group chat. I have to be like, another one has joined the ranks. But I was like, what did you think of the game? Like we beat the game, you know, dramatic ending. He's like, I was like, what do you think of the game? And he was like, I see why people like it. And I was like, yes, and what else? And he's like, better decompression algorithm. When I say, yeah, that's cool, it decompresses the holy heck, yeah, that's super cool, and I like the colors and the contrast, how the varying line width already brings the character to the foreground. Yeah, but I want to hear him say it. It like doesn't help that I'm like a words of affirmation person. I like hearing my loved ones say things. It's like not enough to know that they like it. I want to hear them say it. Say it. Evening meditation. I'm trying to sleep better than ruining all by looking at my phone in bed. Oh, I stopped bringing my phone to bed. I'm actually really proud of myself. I think for about 2 months I've been leaving my phone outside, charging it outside. I bought like an alarm clock instead. But that requires introspection. How I value and judge things and put out articulatable words, and I'm lazy. Yes. That is I think my husband would be like, Nostrada understands. I think Nostrada, I think you understand my husband. I think that's his whole thing. He's like, words are hard, so like, why bother? Alarm clock would fix all the bed phones. Yeah, but like weirdly, I wanted to find an alarm clock that I could change the default sound to. Because I was like, you can get any old alarm clock that just goes beep, beep, beep. But I was like, I want like a pleasant alarm clock, like something maybe I can customize the sound for. But like, you literally can't buy an alarm clock that you just plug in and you like you just like drag sound files into. Like you have to have it as an app, which is really sad. It's like all the customizable alarm clocks out on the market are like, yes, you can customize it, but you have to sync it to an app. I'm like, I don't want to sync it to an app. I just want to plug it in and drag a thingy over. I don't want an app. The whole point is so that I don't have to use my phone. Time to buy an Arduino and make your own clock. Yeah, I did find one. I found like a there was like there's this brand of like it's like a e-ink display alarm clock, but I found it like used for cheaper. And it had some pretty good reviews, and it has some nice stuff. Like it has like built-in timers and stuff. So if you want to like set like a meditation timer or something, or like, and it has a thing where it's like you can play like relaxing sounds before you go to sleep. And I was like, yes, I want to play relaxing sounds before I go to sleep. So I did find one, but I was disheartened by the fact that it was like difficult to find. You still have to use an app to change the sounds on it, but the default sounds on it were like okay. So I got one when I was younger, could do it again. I had like a real like physical bell alarm clock as a child because I really wanted like a wind up clock. I think because I saw it in cartoons. Like it was literally like, it looked like, wait, I should draw it in like a different corner because it literally looked like this with the like hammer. There was a hammer on the inside with the bells on the outside. Like that, and then the back had a big old wind up key. It was like my favorite thing on earth. And like it had a handle, I think. Like I literally I don't know where I got it though. But I wanted one so bad, and I found it as a child. Hello, what's up? Welcome. I'm still practicing getting out of the hole. I love Metro Prime to bits, and I have to like, yeah, I think the game is cool when I meet another fan who really wants to talk about it, and I feel bad not having describable thought. I mean, it's like a skill. You have to, it's just a practice thing. I don't think you should feel bad. I think you should, if it's something that you want to do, then, do it. Or if you end up like my husband and you marry somebody who's like very words oriented, you may have to get to that point a little sooner than later. But I don't think you should feel bad about it. Annoying alarm is the meta. You're supposed to hate it. I don't know. I'm trying to make myself wake up gently. A classic cartoon staple. Exactly, right? I was like, I want to wind the little key. Okay, I need to draw this. Went and got coffee. Okay. Okay, here's my coffee. Okay. There's an episode of SpongeBob where Squidward had a closet full of gold alarm clocks just like that. It made me want one. They looked like, yeah, mine was gold. It was literally gold and made out of metal. I don't think it was very expensive either. Like, I don't know where we even got it, but it was definitely not expensive. We probably just randomly saw it at like Target or something. Another comic that shows how genius your comics are is the 2018 Christmas one. No filler in that. I don't remember. Which one is that one? Is that the one about my niece and nephew not knowing who Santa is? Made an alarm song some years ago that ramps up by adding harmonies to a really soft beat boot melody with pauses in between. Worked really well to not piss me off in the morning while still motivating me to wake up for it. Do you still use it? Like, is it still effective for you? I think that's what I was searching for. Like, I wanted, like, part of the reason I bought the alarm clock that I did is because it has a setting where you can, like, it'll, like, slowly increase the volume over time, like, a little bit before your actual wake-up time. And I had an app on my phone that I was using for that, so I wanted, that worked really well, but I wanted to, but, you know, I wanted to get rid of my phone in the bedroom, so I was like, but thankfully the alarm clock I found was, had something like that. It's for your phone, though. Ah. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that's so cool, being able to make your own alarm clock music. I should ask Mr. Jojo if he can. I should commission a alarm clock song from him if he's, like, itching to do another little music thing. I had a remix of Strungback's Techno. The system is down. The system is down. The system is down. Everyone hated it. There was somebody in one of Melodica's streams that said that they have the store music from Deltarune as their alarm music, which I actually think is so genius. Like, it's kind of alarm-y, but, like, not super harsh. I need to make this guy look more yell-y. Like, no. But he wasn't, like, aggressive. Just, like, very... okay, exaggerated. Yeah, like this. His arms really, like... like this? I don't know. Who are the Seahawks playing? And make it like a... I don't know who the Seahawks are playing. I just know the Seahawks are in it. You wake up excited to brush your teeth and open up presents, and your mom tells you to wait for everyone else to wake up to open it. And you vibrate unhingedly. Oh, I remember that. I was so excited. I was like, it's presents time! But everyone else was sleeping, so I had to wait. Who do you think gives you your presents? People? Nephew keeping it real in, like, 2021 or whenever that was. Okay. The 1 p.m. is just gonna be a single panel like this. Oh my god, I have to draw- I can't- okay. I have to draw myself on the couch, which is, like, the hardest thing in the universe, always. This arm is, like, super long for no reason. Okay. Okay, I was playing Pokemon while Marble was punching me in the gut. Okay. And then 2 p.m. is gonna be streaming. Streaming? I'll draw like half a comic. Streaming. Streaming. Well, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, why I have 2 hands? Okay. Streaming. Art. Like and subscribe. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we got our sketches. The only one in which you genuinely angry is when you try to take a photo of your husband. It's messed up each time. I was so mad about it. My husband is like unable to keep his eyes open for photos. It's like supernatural. I don't know why it happens. It happens even like when you try to take a candid picture of him, like he doesn't know that you're taking a picture, and it's just like always eyes are closed. Okay. I'm tired already. I'm tired already from drawing these. Okay. Let us begin. Let us begin. 8 a.m. It's the opposite gag of one from How I Met Your Mother. I have never watched that show. What happens in How I Met Your Mother? What's the gag from the show? Need to draw. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Need to draw. Divide. Where's my frame tool? Oh, cut frame border. There we go. This. That. And then this. Oh, no. It's the story of how someone met your mother. Thank you, Power, for the explanation. Barney always looks perfect in a photo, even if taken without him knowing. Oh, I see. Barney's the main guy, right? He's the main character. Played by that one famous actor guy that I can't remember the name of. Okay. It is that famous actor guy. Oh, okay. The challenge accepted guy? Oh, I see. Oh, is that where it originated from? Challenge accepted? Wow. What a cornerstone of our culture. I didn't draw dot eyes instead of line eyes. More surprised. He says it from the pilot, which was 21 years ago. I can just copy paste this drawing. Copy it over. Copy it over. That's efficient drawing for you. Okay. God, I look so angry. I want to look kind of sad. are working on an archipelago for Rune Factory 4. Oh yeah! Oh, that's cool. I guess what would you randomize? I guess drops? Drops? Seeds? Item upgrades? That kind of thing? Item shipped. Each item shipped in request. Ah, I see. Where I'm tired. Oh yeah, the request. Yeah, the request, I guess. Oh, access to areas? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like it would be, because, like, I feel like the sequencing in those games, like Story of Seasons-ish type games, are already really difficult. But, yeah, I'd be curious to know how they... how they balance it out so it's not like overly frustrating. I guess that's always a challenge with any randomizer. Why did I draw his hair so weird? It doesn't look like him at all. You know the scene where the Vulcanor punches a log out of the way? That's one of them. Ah. I haven't drawn comics in so long. I feel so rusty. Okay. Behold, a comic of me being extremely spoiled in the morning. Okay, there we go. Big glistening eyes. Just like that. Look at this. It's so stupid. Okay. 9 a.m. We're doing 9 a.m. now. You guys, the Super Bowl's starting in a minute. Everyone must be so excited. Wonder if I'm gonna hear, like, cheering and stuff, since I live in an apartment building. Oh, I should save this too. Okay. 9 a.m. What are we drawing for 9 a.m.? Breakfast. That's now. That's now. The Super Bowl is happening right now. Yeah, football, yeah! Woo! Woo! Seahorses and Paw Patrol. Wait, what's the other team? I just know Seahawks. I know Seahawks because I used to live in Seattle. But when I lived there, it wasn't like Patriots versus Seahawks. Ah, okay. Cool. Well, best of luck. May the best team win. The Metal Slugs. It's the Metal Slugs versus the Contras. Are they different games? Is Metal Slug's a different IP, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, phew. The joke makes sense. Thank God. I don't even know if they're like the same genre. I have to find a reference picture of my toast that I ate today. I ate like a Japanese bread toast. Shokupan bread. Shokupan. I guess it's just a square. It's basically a square. It's just a square. My only time I had a favorite football team was when there was a time a football team was renaming but didn't settle on a new team name yet. So for a year they would just call it the Washington football team. I lost interest when they got a proper name, the Commanders. Washington football team is so much more iconic. Because it's so different. Aw, that's such a bummer. I would also be bummed out when they change if they changed their name. Oh, I gotta merge these layers or I'm gonna get confused later. Okay. What would my football name be if I was a football team? I would be the JoJo stories. How do I make this look like toast? It doesn't really look like toast. The joking JoJos. The JoJo-Jos. Oh, there's like I think planes flying overhead. Oh, are they doing like an air show or something? For the Super Bowl? It's very loud. The storyboarders? Wait, that would be such a great name for like a snowboarding team or something. It occurs to me that I casually revealed my location by saying that there's an air show going on for the Super Bowl. That's okay, I don't think that's a secret. Don't tell anybody. Betty, hello. It's so loud though. It's so loud. There's planes. Oh my god, Earth? Oh my gosh, you live on Earth? Do you go to the Super Bowl every year? then you're like, no, it's one of those things where like you don't go because it's so close, because you're like, oh, I could go anytime. I could go to the Super Bowl anytime. I'm just here on Earth. Ernesto the Gamer, hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Wait, how come Google knew when I started typing how come that I was gonna ask how come there's no Sailor Earth? Oh, because a tuxedo mask represents Earth. I forget why that is. But Tuxedo Mask is like he's like the Prince of Earth, and then Sailor Moon is like the Princess of the Moon, and then they get married because it's like whatever. No, Nightbot, no! Oh no, Nightbot, you acted too good, Nostrada. Oh, maybe chat can't see the deleted message. Okay, Nostrada was demonstrating an excited person. A person who is excited about Earth, and Nightbot thought that Nostrada was actually being annoying. Nostrada was not actually being annoying, but Nightbot could not tell the difference. I'm sorry. The joke is for mods only. It'll be our secret. It'll be our secret. Betty, what is your message? Why's he a man? Why's he a man? Why is he a man? I don't know. Something poetic about the Earth and the Moon being destined to be together or something. The planes are so loud! It's so loud. Is Marvel okay? Marvel looks very concerned, but not scared yet. You started Sailor Moon recently? The OG anime or the manga? Earth and Moon can be gay. Come on, gay orbits. The old anime? Have fun! I've enjoyed watching the old anime very much. I really like Usagi. I think she's just such a funny protagonist. It's crazy how beautiful it is, right? And then you think about, like, people were hand painting these animation frames. It's bananas. It's actually bananas. Like, how were they doing that? Like, wow, that has to be complicated. And then also, they have to paint it upside down. Because they paint on the back of the translucent, they paint on the, like, they paint backwards so that the, wait, how do I explain it? They have to paint it so that the front of the drawing is like touching the plastic. Does that make sense? So like they have to draw like so like when you photograph the cell, the animation cell, like you're photographing it from the front of the like from the other side of the plastic, so that the drawing has to show through from the plastic. Yeah. It has to be backwards. And so it's like even more like how in the heck you're basically drawing everything backwards. It's crazy. Yeah, they paint the backside of the sheet so then it's flipped, and when you look at the front of the sheet, it looks the right way around. Yeah, and then like the plastic makes it all like flat, you know, so the paint isn't like sticking out. Can I just copy this drawing? No, I should just redraw it. No, I like this drawing. We'll just copy this drawing over for the main comic. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, let me just draw. Here, I'll draw on top of it. like this. Okay. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then you draw like, you know, just hundreds of these. Hundreds of them while making the animation look consistent and fluid. Also, the meme of Tuxedo Mask doing nothing, that's like every episode the guy just shows up and leaves. Yeah. It's like so accurate. Actually, he literally doesn't do anything. Which honestly is like he shows up and he's like, Usagi, you have to believe in yourself. She's like, okay, Tuxedo Mask. And then he's like, bye. He says bye. In Japanese, he goes, saraba, which is like a cool way of saying like, it's like saying farewell. Or like, adieu. And imagine how many scenes got cut. All that work and might not even be in the final release. Serena, you have to be confident. Okay. Also, don't think too hard about the fact that Tuxedo Mask is in college. And she's like 13. Do not think about it. Did they age Serena up in the Usagi Serena or Usagi / Serena in the American release? I hope so. I wonder if they made them in like high school at the very least. Still bad. Oh my god, you're so right. Yeah, but he just shows up. I kind of like too that he kind of ends up being like the damsel in distress a lot of times. Like that classic role where he's like, oh, I'm being like cursed or like manipulated by an evil power, and then like the Sailor Scouts have to be like, no, stop it, we'll rescue you. Okay. I have successfully drawn 2 hourly comics. And very early on, no other Sailor Scouts have shown up. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm so excited that you're watching it. It's like so, I don't know, classic, I guess, which is sort of like a given. Like, that's kind of what you expect going in, but it's like, but until you watch it, you don't realize like how much of a classic it is. Serena just straight up admits she's attracted to men that are like her dad. I know there's some, the dialogue is kind of crazy sometimes. I just love that she's such a dingus sometimes. Like, she's just like, she's not at all perfect. She's like spoiled and like bad at school, and her mom yells at her all the time for like not studying. And it's like, you don't see that from like a lot of fan art and things. Like, that doesn't come across. Like, everyone likes to draw, like, depict like pretty Serena, pretty Sailor Moon, but like, I like silly normal girl version of her. It's not weird, it's weird that she notices it. Oh. Yeah. Okay, 10 o'clock. Okay, this is the dress shopping. Sillier Moon. Yeah! I should draw some... I'm an artist! I can do this myself! I could draw silly Usagi! being bad at school and stuff. I have the power to do this. Oops. Fan art doesn't show up how most things are tonally, like the majority. Yeah. I mean, you kind of just have to draw like a... Well, it's like, I do think, I mean, this is same for me as well. Like, I feel like, at least I get kind of drawn towards drawing like emotionally impactful moments, you know? Like, everybody wants to draw like the hug scene in Undertale, things like that. Actually, though, I feel like, okay, maybe Undertale's an exception. I do feel like a lot of Undertale fan artists get the tone like very on point, though. So Undertale's a bad example. But maybe because the tone is like really one of the like major charms of it. And that's fine, it has power in that way. It's like an interpretation. Yeah, like it's not bad. And it totally makes sense. People are very attracted to the like, you know, like the specific romance scenes, the like, you know, like I'm gonna sacrifice myself for friendship, like those kinds of things. Because when you were like 15 watching it on Cartoon Network, you're just like, oh, they're such good friends. They would die for each other. And then your standards for friendship go way up. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. dress shopping. Dress shopping. Oh, you're also playing Earthbound. I forget if you mentioned that already. I'm sorry if you have, and I'm sorry if I asked this already. Are you playing with a walkthrough? Because I would be unable to play without a walkthrough, I think. If you don't know what to do, you look it up. Oh, okay. Is that often? Because I feel like for me, I was like very often like, I don't know how to do this. You did it like twice? Oh my gosh, you're so powerful. You're very good at video games. Gamer Beep, hello! Happy Sunday, how are you? Drawn some hourly comics today. Ah, there we go. Hope your Sunday's treating you well. Main thing was the slug monster. I died to him 8 times. I had to look up how to beat it. I have completely forgotten. When did I last play Earthbound? I played in... When did I play Earthbound? It's probably at least 5 years ago. I think I played it pre-COVID? I do not remember much. That is one disadvantage, I think, to playing with a walkthrough, because that's what I did. Is that I feel like you don't remember as much because you're not like racking your brain trying to figure things out. Did nothing today. Now you're folding laundry. Maybe even watch some of the Puppy Bowl. How was it? How was the Puppy Bowl? Who won? I don't know how the Puppy Bowl works. How did the Puppy Bowl work? Who won the Puppy Bowl? I keep forgetting about the Puppy Bowl. That's a thing. I'm so glad it's still a thing. It's funny, I played Cave Story and it was said it was inspiration for Toby Fox, and then Undertale was 80% of the Mother games. It was 100% solo developed and still very good. That just blew people's brains in the 2000s. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, games were developed by such a much smaller team. Like when yeah, like yesterday when Mr. Jojo beat Ace Attorney, we were watching the credits, and like the list of credits is actually not that long. It's just like every role had like one name under it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's how games were back then, I guess. It's silly and cute. I don't know who won because we stopped early to eat dinner, but I was rooting for Team Fluff because I had a corgi on his team. Well, I hope Team Fluff won. We'll have to look up what the score was for the Puppy Bowl. It will be again soon. The prophecy has been spoken. I feel like I'm making this stressed out face more often in my comics these days. You've been very stressed in these comic panels. Let's see. Team Fluff won! Yay, Team Fluff! It's all because you were cheering for them. How about this face? This is a pretty good face. And Amless, hello. Welcome in. I feel like this is gonna be funnier if I like maybe rotate this. Yeah, like this. Slightly destabilized. Why do cats like laying down in freshly folded laundry before it's put away? Is it because it's warm? Marble, we've made the mistake of giving Marble some like freshly dried blankets. I mean that in itself isn't a mistake, I guess, but like now, but the way he anticipates freshly dried warm blankets is that he hears the static of like of us like pulling the fabric apart, like all the clothes and stuff, for like pulling that apart. And so now whenever he hears static, even if there is no blanket, he will come running over and start meowing at us. And we have to be like, no, Marvel, this isn't for you. These are just regular clothes. You recognize the song from Unpacking? Oh yeah, that was an Unpacking song. It's not even that warm, just waited to fold due to laziness. Oh, I don't know then. Maybe they just like clean surfaces and it's like soft. I mean, don't you want to lay down on some freshly laundered clothes? I do. Now you gotta have a cat blanket you toss in the laundry every time you laundry. Yeah! I mean, I think the cats would enjoy that very much. Great heart, thank you. The one Mr. Jojo's story saying cats are demanding and stinky was also very memorable. Ah. Yeah, you just straight up say his name. He has no alias. That's true. I started becoming more private once I started streaming. I've gotten older and wiser about stranger danger online. Yeah, but I don't think I'm worried about it enough to go back and retroactively edit my husband's name from the comics that he's in. Okay. This is the dress shopping experience I had this morning, but I still have to go try on some dresses. Before it was mostly mutuals and Greg who read those. Yeah. No kidding. It was like you. Actually, there's like 3 people that read my comics that weren't like people that I knew. Yeah, it was like Greg, and then there was like 2 other people actually who had commented on my comics fairly often. I wonder how they are doing now. Need to change the canvas size to be longer. Longer. Let me move this down. I've slipped his name on stream, that's true. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. I think my philosophy is now like, if I can make it harder for people to stalk me, not that I'm worried about it, but like, you know, you never know. I mean, I think for that sort of thing, it's better to be like preemptively cautious, but like making it slightly harder is probably a good idea. Oh, I need to make this. It's apparently a Final Fantasy convention happening closest nearby, having nothing to do with... Wait, by FF, do you mean Final Fantasy? Or do you mean, like... I guess it could... I assumed Final Fantasy, but it could be, like, Fatal Frame. It could be... Family Feud. It could be... Flower Florists Convention. Final Fantasy Fan Fest. Oh yeah! You should go for vibes or not. Ooh! That... You could go hang out around there, but the tickets are like actually really sold out though. So you wouldn't be able to go in unless you found a way to like find tickets. Came across it on TikTok since I've been trying to find more events around. Oh, yeah. I think it's like a ticketed event, but I mean, if you find somebody, actually, they just sent it out. If you find tickets last minute, I think you can still get them, not exactly transferred, but you can buy them from somebody if you trust them enough to, like, change the name on the ticket to your name. You can do that until February 9th, which is, tomorrow. So that's not a lot of time, I guess. I just realized. But, yeah, but you could go, and, like, that might be a fun day to go to, at least the one in the US is being held at Anaheim, so I think a lot of people are going and then also going to Disneyland. So if you want like a Disney, like a Final Fantasy Disney experience, you could probably go there and like meet a lot of people there, probably. I'm sure there'll be lots of side events happening around. It'd probably be easier to go to Disneyland. Yeah, the tickets are like they sold out like immediately. I did not end up getting tickets. We tried to get in and we did not get it. We did find secondhand tickets though. So my husband and I are going. We are gonna be there, but which is very, very exciting. We just happened to, I went hunting for people who weren't using their tickets. And I was very scared of being scammed because people were like selling them on eBay for like $2,000 or whatever. I'm like, uh-oh. Are people gonna take advantage of desperation? But I think so far I have not been scammed. Hopefully. Okay, 11 a.m. I've done 3 hours of comics so slowly. Oops. 11 a.m. I mean, Disneyland is fun too. You go to Disneyland. You gotta draw whatever you want, Greg. Wait, this is not correct. Don't worry about the following. Unless you are in need of income. In which case, maybe worry about your following. I also wish people saw it, yeah. You worry about money, you want money? Oh, okay. Well then, in that case, worry away. That is a legit thing to be worried about. I'm not in this for artistic passions. I'm here to build wealth and money in a retirement fund. But also eating and having health insurance. Which I could totally understand. Those are things that would be very nice to have. Right now is not a big worry, but it will be at some point. You could become one of those, the YouTubers that make a lot of money by being like, this is how I make money as a YouTuber. And then people watch the videos because they want to know how to make money as a YouTuber. And the way they make money as a YouTuber is to make videos about how to become a YouTuber. And the cycle continues. Why you said it like an older person? Oh, what did I say? What was it? Like, oh, did I say it? Did I say it funny? You can be one of the YouTubers. Is that what I said? Sorry. What? I don't know why I said it like that. It might be a habit. My husband and I do it at home for like funsies. Like we call marble the marble at home. We'll be like, did you feed the marble? Did you feed the marble? Have you played with the marble? Has the marble pooped yet? That sort of thing. That's the content we follow for. Oh, good. Okay, I'm starting this drawing over. Hold on. Try again. Yeah, that looks slightly better. Why don't be like... need to rotate this. I want to be laying down on the ground. Okay. To be seen online, you have to be more shameless. Yeah! You gotta be shameless. Tag that art. Post it in those Reddit subreddits. The appropriate subreddits. I do that sometimes. And then I got embarrassed, so I stopped. Post your art under other people's... Well, don't do that. You're gonna get blocked. Oh man, this music. There was a virtual pet website that I frequented often in my youth that had this, like a MIDI version of this as this song as the background music. So I always remember that website. You need karma to post and you interact in each subreddit a lot, and then it's not enough, so it's annoying. Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta post in the smaller communities. I think you get better reception that way anyway. How did I draw my husband in that? Okay, yeah. I make myself smaller. Man, I love being able to draw digitally. It makes things so much easier. The only advice I can give for being seen by white idiots is to not quit your day job. I think that's generally good advice for unpredictable creative pursuits. But what if I want to quit my day job? But what if I want to though? What then? What if I want to be J.R.R. Tolkien? Though I guess he had the advantage of being a tenured professor, so he literally could not quit his day job. This is a stupid drawing. I like how stupid it looks. I look so incredulous in it. Okay. It's fine. I'm satisfied with that. There's a lot of light space, but it's okay. Okay, we got like 2 more hours. Oh, I gotta draw the excited guy. I guess, you know, the advantage of drawing like half of my hourly comics today is that I can just post this right away, huh? I can post it on time for once. That's so exciting. Reading a lot of hero comics, a lot of them is you in bed. I think a lot of it is, it's like 30% of me, I don't know why. I think it's because I draw myself waking up and going to sleep. I don't know if a lot of hourly comics do that. I don't know. I didn't realize that. That's funny though. Super Mario RPG music! Yeah! Alternatively, if you really want to quit your day job, get another day job until you're reasonably certain that you're making at least double on your creative pursuits as you are in your day job. Yes. That's wise advice. Yeah, sustaining yourself is a good thing to do. You know, if I could pick an alternative day job that wasn't my current day job. Well, why is like everything selected? Oh, okay, there. I think I would want to become a librarian. I think I have the people skills for it. Like, I think a lot of people think that being a librarian is like, you just like hang out with books and stuff and you don't have to talk to people, but I think being a librarian is actually very people oriented. But it's like helping people find things or whatever, or like organizing community events, and I think that would be very satisfying. But I think you have to go to school to be a librarian. Like, you have to get like a librarian degree, like an info sciences degree or something. Yeah, you have to be a master's. You have to do a master's degree. But it's only like 2 years. I mean, a master's degree is like 2 years, right? And then probably like $1 billion. No problem. And then I could go meet up with my doppelganger in Seattle, who is a librarian with my same name, and then be like, "I became you. Now we must fight. We have to fight." A master's is 8 years? No. It's definitely not 8 years. No, a master's program is usually, I mean, I guess not including the not including the bachelor's part. But like if you have a bachelor's, a master's program is usually 1 to 2 years after. No, you can like stack the bachelor's years as part of the master's. What's the 12 p.m.? Okay, oh yeah, this is the coffee. Cut comic. 3+ after bachelor's is like PhD. Yes. The PhD I heard varies across, like the US has like a very specific, apparently does PhD programs like a little bit differently than like Europe and Asia, I think. I don't actually know, but yeah, PhD is usually like 4 to 6 years. I did one. I am painfully aware of the longevity of a PhD program. Do you think you could still do school right now? That's a question people wonder less often before jumping in than they should. I enjoy school. And also because I think I have the advantage of not having like children. So like honestly, I could do it. I think financially I would have enough saved up to actually like go back to school if I really, really wanted to. But I think I would only spend the time and money to do it if I was like actually really serious about changing my like entire career path. Which I don't know. I don't think I want that right now. I love lecture, I hate homework, and it makes me bad at exams. I like school. I like homework. I like lectures. I actually like taking exams. I find them very exciting. Isn't that really stupid? Why am I like this? Yeah, but I at least for now, I don't think I'm seriously considering changing careers or anything. I don't know. I do find it, maybe I have more of a, I feel like I enjoy school more now that I've gone through a PhD program, because the PhD program is so unstructured. It's literally like, here, you have 5 years or so to figure something out before your advisor kicks you out and leaves you to the wolves. Like, figure out what you want, figure out what papers and stuff you want to write about, and you're like, oh, okay. And like nobody's telling you what to do, you just have to like figure things out. And so like compared to that, I think I maybe have like a rosy memory of like what regular school was like. I'm like, oh man, I remember the days when people would give me homework and they told me exactly what was required to get a good grade, and I didn't have existential crises about whether I was doing a good job or not because there was like a rubric that I could follow. So I may have rose-tinted glasses about school. I'm sorry, we can't be friends. Goodbye. The check-in man. Hey, just checking in. How are we all doing today? We're doing good. Thank you, check-in man. You're doing good work, check-in man. I like your style. We're drawing some comics today. I'm proud of my little doodles. So I think we're doing pretty good. Chicken Man has done his job. Good job, Chicken Man. Hope it stays that way. Thank you, Chicken Man. I hope you're doing good too. Who checks in on the Chicken Man? I'll check in on the Chicken Man. How are you doing, Chicken Man? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. You wonder what could have been, like everyone does. Yes. I think that's very much a human condition thing. You miss structure created by someone else. Becoming an adult means realizing you have to be an active participant in how the structure of your life operates. Yep. Exactly. Who watches the check-in man? This is my last day here at the hotel. Who do I talk to check out? Where's the checkout man? The checkout man appears and is like, ah, yes. It's all what is it called? It's like self-checkout at hotels. You just drop the key and walk away, which is it feels weird. But these days you can just check out and then they'll just like you just check out by like dropping your hotel card in like a thing and then you just leave. Checkout man is lurking. Ah, okay. There's balance in the universe. Check-in man and checkout man. The two cosmic forces. What was I drawing? I keep forgetting because I'm like distracting. I'm getting distracted. Okay. I gotta have like a satisfied look in my face. Like this. Very happy with my locally made latte. Checkout by kiosk feels weird. Like I already paid for it, deposit is there, but I'm not talking to a person to check out feels like I'm stealing even though there's nothing to steal and I already paid. Yeah, exactly! It's like you're I feel that way too. Like you're running out of a restaurant without paying. Is what it feels like. But like that's not what's happening. It's like very logically not what's happening, but it feels like you're like escaping. Okay. How do I draw this very excited man? Like this is pretty good, right? Does this guy look excited? He's a little too excited. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. He was like a little too excited, but he wasn't trying to hurt anybody, but he was just like a little too excited. Okay, excited, slightly threatening. Yes, that was the vibe. That was indeed the vibe. Okay. What was 1 p.m.? 1 p.m. was Oh, I have to draw myself lying on the couch. It's so hard. Screw the ocean. Not the seahorses. Not the fish. Oh, did you guys see the new Chillizart game? There's a new Chillizart game about fishing. The Game Grumps were playing the demo of it. It's very interesting. It's about fishing, but you have to go to school. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't talk more about it in case people want to play it, actually. So never mind, I'll stop talking about it. Every game is about fishing. Every game, even Diddy Kong Racing, is about fishing, because you're fishing for victory? Speed? Something like that? How do I draw myself on the couch? I don't know how to draw myself on the couch. Fishing for the approval of your peers and superiors? By which we mean the other racers in the game? Is this a weird thing to include in my comic? This, subtitle? Fishing for Mr. Octopus. That's so right. How do I draw myself lying down and holding the you know, like, draw myself looking upwards? This? Punches my gut. Might be more punchy. Oh yeah. That's me. Better. Intestines sound kind of like gut, guts, gut. Intestines was a little like, excuse me? I refreshed the page to get rid of the delay and I think I doubled it. Oh no! It's fine. That's internet stuff for you. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Greg just having a mental breakdown. Did you ever commit to getting 100%? I have not committed yet. I think it's still a maybe. But I think it's a possibility. Okay, that looks very laying down, like... Okay. I haven't committed yet. I think it's more like, I think I can, but I think there's a possibility I may not have the skill to. I bet there's a part of the game you never saw. Oh, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure that's true. I'm curious to know too if Robo Lois, if there's anything new that Robo Lois doesn't know about, because she played it like a lot when we were children. Should scoot this drawing over. Scoot it over. %, one playthrough is Space Balloon, but you have to go back in to see the final space level. Oh yeah, I remember the space level. Yeah. I remember, I mean, I had forgotten about it until literally right now, but we have known about the space level. I remember the races from that section of the game. Oops. Okay, chat, I'm drawing today. I'm drawing the stream. What should I draw for the stream? Did anything funny happen this stream that I can draw about? Streaming. Drawing hourly comics. Can't remember if it's Honk at the Lighthouse. I think it's the lighthouse, because doesn't the lighthouse turn into like a rocket or something like that? There's something that turns into a spaceship, I think. I might be making that up. You need an infinite pick if you draw yourself drawing yourself. Oh my god. Should I try? There's a second adventure. Yeah, the mirrored. Yes. Oh yeah, and the silver coins like are in harder locations. I remember that as well. This is making me confident that Robolois has thoroughly scoured the game for secrets. This is like awkward wording. How do I word this? I think just drawing. Okay, just drawing hourly comics on stream. Did you answer if you had pet any pets recently? I pet one today. I pet a dog named Diamond today. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to draw it in my notebook. I saw a dog at the grocery store. A tiny little like schnauzer looking thing named Diamond. The DS version made it a light gun style minigame? Oh, like do you like tap the screen while racing or something? That is a cool name for a dog, right? Diamond? Oh, really? I guess that makes it sounds like it makes it easier? But it kind of defeats the purpose of making it like About racing? I don't know. I don't think I can do the infinite drawing thing, actually. I'm too I don't think I have a big enough like like drawing area to make it look like legible. This is a drawing of me being a streamer. This is what I sound like on stream. You don't even drive during it? You take a magic carpet ride where you do tap on things? Oh. I wonder if did people think Diddy Kong Racing was like too hard when it first came out? I mean, it is, but like I wonder if the developers like regretted it. They're like, "Oh, we made it too hard." I'm gonna try to draw my microphone. I draw my microphone. Okay, that's good enough. Don't even wait. Who farted? It wasn't me. Nobody's been farting around here, okay? Stop spreading lies and slander. What's your best? Like and subscribe and smash that bell. Okay, let me try. Wait, there has to be... Okay, what do people say before they say the like and subscribe? Like if you want to see more content like this, make sure to smash that bell. Or something like that. Nintendo had minimum touchscreen use requirements to be able to license to them? Oh. And they're like, well, I guess we'll stick in the touchscreen stuff here. Wow, you guys, look at all these comics I drew. Okay. Oh, okay. How about I close out the stream in my best YouTuber voice? How's that? I'll do my best. Wait, let me think about what to say. I have to think about what to say. They used to rate you for 5 stars and add you on AOL? What? Type a JoJo story into the AOL search keyword. Use the AOL keyword JoJo story. Be sure to punctuate and comment. Okay. Wait, let me save this. Make sure that's saved. Okay. And now I'm gonna do my best YouTube voice. Wait, let me get all the stuff out of the way. Okay, wait. So, we're ending the stream now. Is there anyone to raid? Let me set up the raid first because I don't want to talk about all that in YouTube voice. Do not add me on Xbox Live. I will call the police. Anybody on right now? Good promo. Smash that like button. Oh, Grawl Online is online again. Oh, Light Laser's playing Final Fantasy 14. And game's done quick. Playing Sonic Unleashed. Why don't we go raid Light Laser? It's been a while since we raided it into his stream. Go check out some. He's got like DBZ hair going on in his VTuber right now for some reason. But okay, we'll go. Let's go say hi to Light Laser. Can you add a Nintendo Wii message board? Let's talk on Picto Chat. Do the Toad voice? No, I can't. I can't do the Toad voice and YouTube voice at the same time. This is okay. Also, a problem that I'm anticipating is I actually don't watch enough of like YouTube influencer content to like mimic it accurately. I think so. This is gonna be a very like. This is what I think YouTuber influencers sound like. Okay, I'm starting the raid. Okay, we're gonna be Alright guys, thanks for the stream. I'll see you next time for another exciting content, 2 hours of content. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you on Tuesday for Haunty, the hottest new game on Steam. Everybody's playing it. If you want to see more content like this, that isn't the content that we're going to be doing on stream on Tuesday, smash that like button, smash that bell. I'll see you next time. Later, skaters.